you guys, welcome back to my channel. Big shouts out to all my truth seekers out there. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing and also commenting on my content. Even though I'm just really getting started, I am so excited. I want to say thank you guys again for checking out my content, for liking and also subscribing. As I grow, you guys are get to grow with me. Today I wanted to talk about the recall on Similac. And I also want to go over the story that happened with Asia Garza. She is from season 12 of the Bad Girls Club. She was actually a replacement. And just quite recently, she lost her child. According to her, it is due to Similac milk, allegedly. So in this video, we need to talk about some things and maybe some ways and some things that, you know, us, the new parents or just parents in general, need to check out these products, you know, before we give these things to our children. We need to think about more safer alternatives. I know people hate this. Some people do. At some point, we're going to be returning back to our natural way of doing things. I mean, from baby formula to even the foods that we eat every day, these things are damaging our bodies slowly. And unfortunately, no matter how much information is given, no matter how many warnings is given, you always have those set of people out there that's going to continue to do what they've been doing. They're not going to take heed to these things. They're not going to take heed to the warnings. They're not going to even pay attention to what's going on. But for the folks that do care, please listen up and pay attention. And pass this information on or share it with a new mother or a mother in general that do not know this information. It's time for some of us to get out of these lazy spirits. A lot of us don't want to do the work, the research. We don't want to put the time in to look into these things. And I think that's kind of sad, especially in today's time. Even down to the foods, you know, that we're eating. You know, there's a lot of information about what's in the food, why we should not eat it, how it's breaking our bones down, how it's breaking our mental down, how it's breaking our skin cells down, how it's breaking down our organs. And then you have some low vibrational people that's walking around and say, well, you know, we're going to go from something anyway. We're all going to go. Yes, but you are in charge and you do have the ability to change your quality of life while you're here. You know, it's nothing like a person that is sick because they've been eating too much sugar, too much salt, or eating processed food too much, and it did something to their body, leaving them to take medicine and bedridden, and the energy is gone and they can't work anymore and they can't walk like they used to and they can't do the physical things that they used to do. When are people going to wake up and put their time into themselves and say, no, I'm not going to eat this anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to take the time to research what is going on out here. And if you really, really care about your children, you would definitely take heed to this. You would definitely look into these things. You would definitely consult. If you are a doctor type person, consult with your doctor to see what other alternatives you should be feeding your child. What is other healthy ways? What is other things that you can do? I've seen some pretty cool alternatives that other mothers that give their children natural things have put out there, especially in the beginning of the pandemic when there was a milk shortage. And if you have not been paying attention to what is going on worldwide, what is going on behind our back while we are not paying attention, you guys, our future it's going to be a little wild out here, especially for the ones that is not aware of what's coming down the pipeline. You guys are going to have a field day with this stuff that's coming down the pipeline. And if you cannot naturally see the attacks on our food, the attacks on our children's milk, just the attacks, period, all the way around of what you're consuming, then that is a clear indication that you are not aware of what's going on. The food is one of the main reasons why people are not even living long, because what you are putting in your body is breaking your body down slowly. You're not going to go immediately, but you're going to go eventually. So, you know, I just would say take heed, take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Start loving yourself again enough to care. Okay, you guys, so enough of the motherly talk. I'm going to go ahead and get right into the story. So what brought me to do this video on Similac today was the story of Asia Garza. When I seen this story, it automatically had me thinking, like, what happened to this child? And when I went further on to do my research, I see that there is a huge recall on these products. And let's keep in mind that there was a recall earlier this year. And let's also keep in mind that this is not the first recall. So my whole thing is, you know, to some of my parents that knew this information and that is still feeding your child this type of milk, why? I just don't understand why you guys continue to feed your children this milk. So the reason why you guys see the insurers and things like that is because Abbott is the one that produces these products. And I don't care what no one says. Like, once I see one product being recalled, yeah, it's going to make me look at all of the products that this company has made. It's definitely going to make me side eye all of these products. But hey, that's just me. You know, some people will say, well, it's just that one product recall, and they'll continue to drink and eat the rest of the stuff up without even thinking. Like, you know, why do people do that? I have no idea. I know for me and my family, I can only speak for us. We definitely take heed to these things. So I just want to make it clear that Similac is not the only product that is being recalled. This is a list from Abbott that is being recalled right now at the given time. We have Similac Pro Total Comfort, Similac 360 Total Care, Similac 360 Total Care Sensitive, Similac Special Care 24, Similac Stage 1, Similac Neo Shore, Similac Water Sterilize, and Pedialyte Electrolyte Solutions. So at this given moment, those products are being recalled, and it's being recalled due to the seals not being properly installed on the bottles, which is causing the milk to be spoiled. Now, I know you guys know someone out there that smells their food, that like pick through their food, that looks at their food. And I know some people probably think that is weird, but you should smell your baby's milk. Absolutely, yes. Why not? Because just to think about the amount of milk a lot of these children have already drunken, and the parent had no clue about it until now. And I just want to make it clear that these are ready to feed bottles, which means these are the ones that the hospital issues to the parents at the given birth. Like, you're giving my newborn baby this spoiled milk already. Like, you're not even giving them a chance at life yet. And no, I'm not blaming the doctors, but I believe that there should be a better process in figuring out if the milk is ready to be sold or ready for marketing or not before they just handed it out like that. Because again, how much milk have these children drunk already? How many fatalities are there? They never want to disclose the fatalities. They never want to disclose the amount of children that has become sick. And I've seen a couple of fatalities due to Similac milk. At some point, for the ones that do care, for the ones that do take heed in this information, that is going to do something a little different when it comes to their children, I commend y'all. That takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of time. It takes you out of your laziness because now you're forced to research and look into things. It also makes you a self-healer. I cannot stress that enough. We need more self-healers. We have to stop relying on other people and other things. We have to learn how to be self-healers ourselves. No, I am not a doctor. I do not hold any degrees at all. If you want to consult with your doctor, go right on ahead. I cannot stress this enough. They are not always right. The same way you have to read and research about different medicines and different things, those doctors have to do the same thing as well. Some of them may have more experience because they've been in the field a little longer, but the same thing that they're doing, you can do it too. Start looking, reading, and research these things. All right, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I just wanted to let you guys know that there is currently a recall right now on different Similac products from Pedialyte on down to the actual Similac product. You might want to think about some alternatives. Again, if you're a doctor type person, go consult with your doctor. If you are a self-healer or if you're on a journey to be a self-healer, read and research. Look into these things. See what are more healthier alternatives for your child. I have never lost a child before, but I do want to send my condolences out to this family. This is definitely heartbreaking to have your 4-month-old, leave you so soon. My heart goes out to you, your family, your loved ones, and anyone that was affected by this. And again, if you know any parent out here that is feeding their baby Similac, please pass the word on. You have some people that really do not care. So if they give you that attitude and act like they don't care, leave them alone. Let them continue on to do what they're going to do. Well, thank you guys so much for taking the time out to review my content. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It is free. It doesn't cost you anything. It's not going to hurt anything to check out my content here and there. You guys are my truth seekers. Like, this is where we're starting at. And of course, I'm almost at 100 subscribers. My goal is to get 1,000. I'm gonna say, I guess by the end of the year. This is a slow roll. I'm not trying to rush anything. I am a growing channel. I am a growing person. So I just thank you guys so much for the support that I've been given so far. Well, guys, until next time, keep your spirits high, vibrate high, and stay away from them demons out there.